In the 1820s, a man was shot in the gut with a musket and it turned into a weird literal window into how human digestion works. He was an indentured servant fur trader named Alexis St. Martin. The story goes that he was kicking at the fur trading post on Mackinac Island, Michigan, when he was blasted from less than a meter away, apparently on accident. Buckshot tore through his side, ripping some muscle and rib away, leaving a hole that went directly into his stomach. It's actually crazy that he didn't die. He was sent to be treated by the doctor at Fort Mackinac. The doctor, William Beaumont, noticed that as Alexis's stomach hole healed, it merged with the hole in his skin. That left a permanent hole, or fistula, right there from his side to into his stomach. So Alexis St. Martin was unable to continue working for the American Fur Company. Dr. Beaumont saw him as an opportunity to learn and write about the little understood process of human digestion. You had St. Martin, who was illiterate, sign another contract of indentured servitude. And in the daytime, Alexis St. Martin would serve him around the house chopping wood and stuff. And in the evening, William Beaumont would run experiments on him. For many of the experiments, William would tie a piece of food to a string and stick it in the stomach hole for a few hours. Kind of like a human body-based ice fisher. And then he would reel it on out of the stomach and note what happened to the food while it was in there. Some people call Beaumont the father of gastric physiology for these food gut fission experiments. The main thing that was learnt was that food digestion is a mostly chemical process. The experiments and servitude went on for about a decade, and old William got up to some crazy shit during that time. Like at least once he stuck his tongue into the fistula and reported on what St. Martin's stomach tasted like. He said in its empty, irritated state, no stomach acid could be tasted. But he said you could immediately taste the acid if there was food in there being digested. Eventually, Alexis St. Thomas left or escaped and made his way back to Canada where his family lived. He had family the entire time. And the doctor would write letters imploring him to come back, but he never did. And when he died, his family let his body rot in the sun for a few days so that no medical people could attempt to revive him or run any experiments on him after he was dead.